Today, on the Socio News Network, we are looking at the infamous Frank Abagnale, considered to be one of the best white-collar criminals in the world. We have exclusive interview footage along with more information all coming your way. For some more background, Frank Abagnale was a former fraudster who cashed over $2.5 million in counterfeit checks over a 5 to 6 year period. He was a master of disguise and has disguised himself in many professions. Frank was offered a job at the FBI to serve the rest of his prison sentence. Today, he has worked for the FBI for over 25 years, sharing his knowledge of white-collar crime to benefit strides to prevent it. Frank William Abagnale Jr. was born in the Bronx, New York City on April 27, 1948. Now a U.S. security consultant, he is known for his early experiences with check forgery, identity impersonation, and trust and getaway deception. It sounds like his story would have a bad ending, but it actually takes a turn for the best. Here at Socio News, we were able to obtain exclusive footage from an interview with Frank Abagnale. Here it is now. Take a listen.
So I'm here with Frank Abagnale, the famous imposter.
Yes.
So Frank, please describe your childhood and family.
My childhood was pretty good before my parents' divorce. My parents were divorced since I was 16, but they really started separating since I was 12. And my father was one who reflected me a lot. I tried to help him out from where I steal. I tried to get him some money. And it's been a good time with him. But after he died, it was really unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. So name some crimes you participated in when you were on the run.
Credit card found, tax found, identity thief, and fake checks, all that. Everything you can think of white crime.
A lot of white-collar crime.
Yes.
Where were you arrested at, and how did you end up working for the government?
So I was actually being arrested in France. Somebody in the store recognized me and then called the police. Mm-hmm. But I was in jail for France for over 12 months. And then I was being sent to U.S. And then I was being put in jail for less. I was been saying I'm gonna put jail at least for 20 years, but I actually ended up with like 5 years, and then I work out for FBI because they think I'm a pretty good job on identifying fake checks and all that stuff. So I'm kind of working for them, and then I'm using fake identity to help them out to get some secrets of priority from other countries and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
you're basically helping out with FBI.
Yes, I'm helping out with FBI. I'm working with them over 25 years so now.
Awesome. Nice to hear. Well, thank you, Frank.
All right, thank you.
Frank Abagnale clearly had motivations for his crimes. After our team did research, we concluded 3 main motives. Firstly, Frank had a poor-paying job as a young man, despite his IQ. He decided to use his wits to illegally make quick cash payments. Secondly, he committed the crimes so that he could give money to his father, who was struggling financially at the time. Finally, his parents had just separated, which brought upon stress, causing him to act out. Like all criminals we cover here on our Socio News YouTube channel, punishments are given to those who break the law. In Frank's case, he served 5 years in prison, then worked for the FBI to serve out his remaining 7 years. Currently, he still works for the FBI, and more info can be found on his website. Frank Abagnale redeemed himself and now helps people avoid becoming victims of white-collar crime. For the latest Sociology news, stay tuned for more videos.